This is Boxing Tickets NIE. We're here at the Breakout at the Ulster Hall. Today we're joined by victorious Owen the Operator O'Neill. I guess probably it's not going to be probably say an instant classic. Obviously it's your first professional fight sort of. Well, you boxed here at the Ulster Hall before, but obviously it's not probably one you're going to remember for too long.
No, not at all. Very frustrating night. I was gutted, to be honest, mate. As soon as I could, mate, it was over after 30 seconds. Just a very frustrating night. I trained for an 8-rounder. I was meant to fight Donegan, 8 rounds, then I got changed to 6. Then Donegan pulled out. Then I was meant to fight this guy, and then about 10 minutes beforehand, I got changed to a 4-rounder. I'm glad it was. To be honest, I'm glad it was a 4-rounder now. It was just a bit of a shambles. But see, at the end of the day, I'm just glad I got back out and got the win. It was my 13th fight, and that's all that matters. That I got the win against a very frustrating operator. So at the end of the day, I got the win.
I guess you're glad in some ways that it was changed to 4 rounds. Like, I know that people's going to have obviously a lot of different opinions of obviously Edgar Kimsky. Like, you watched him obviously a match from last week, and he was sort of just pushing the gloves a lot. Like, he seems to change every single fight, and I don't know if he thinks he's like Lomachenko in some ways, but it's very, very annoying. Obviously he's very rough, and was it getting to the stage where you were sort of got sloppy because obviously the way he was fighting, did you sort of come down to his level?
Yeah, I couldn't wait till it was over. I couldn't wait to get out of here. It was just like, it was a terrible performance. Like, I sparred brilliant. I've sparred some top class fighters for this camp, obviously because I was meant to fight Donegan, and then I've been training since the 30th of December, like training for an 8-rounder, and then I changed to a 6, and then last minute changed to a 4, but I'm glad now it was a 4, but flipping, it was just a bit of a shambles. But listen, after what I've been through, I'm just glad that I got fighting again. Like, look at the platform I was on there. They on dazn. I'm a bit gutted with the performance and all, but what do you do against someone like that? I'm just glad to get the win. It was my 13th fight. Right. It was a tough one, alright.
Obviously, in other news, Cliftonville beat Larne 2-0. You have an Irish Cup final probably now to look forward to. My birthday, I think, the 4th of May. The Cup final always seems to be on the 4th of May. I don't know what it is. Those would like to rub it in, but obviously in other news, and I see the smiles come back straight away. Is Cliftonville going to break this foodie? What was 45 years since he's last won the cup. So can we sort of keep one eye on that, or?
Yeah, definitely. Flip. I had it. I was torturing Big Potty. I had my 4G and my phone turned off, and I kept saying to Potty, "What's the crack with the scorer? What's the crack?" And then he said to me, 2-0, that's it. And I was flipping loving it. That gave me a wee boost, and that's just the final. So hopefully this is our year.
You're like, it's a Liverpool for years. It's our year. It's the only trophy you obviously haven't won in so long. Obviously, are you back in the camp next week? When are you hoping to get back out again?
To be honest, I would love to be back tomorrow, but it's Easter Sunday. I'll be back on Wednesday. Dan's taking a couple of days off. He deserves it. He's put some time and effort in this. I think Dan's back on Friday, so me and young TJ will be back in the gym on Wednesday, and it's all gone blazing. I've a good plan with Polly and Dan, and I just want to be in big fights and all now. Like, after just fighting people like that, like I sparred brilliant this camp against great fighters who was coming to take my head off in the spars, and was doing really well. So I obviously need that in fights too. Like, to get the best out of me, it's just hard to show how well I've learnt.
Sorry, I've cut you off. Where do you sort of go next? Like, obviously, I know you're looking to move down a weight. Like, you're looking to move back into welter. Is a Gerardy fight? So obviously, he retired and he's come back. Is a Gerardy fight sort of maybe still an option that's there?
I don't know, Morty, to be honest with you. Like I said, I've got a plan with Dan and Potty. I think they want me to get out here before the Feile, to get the weight down to welterweight, and then maybe a big fight on the Feile. I would love something like that. So hopefully something like that.
I sort of get thrown off there, but someone's in the background, somebody's speaking. Somebody's speaking there, and you're sort of going, when he's sort of half here, what's going on? Well lost now. Like, where are we? What day of the week is it? Cliftonville's an Irish Cup final. But like, for you, obviously, I guess, like, you know, it has to be sort of like you're 13-0 now, you want to be tested. Some people look at your record and obviously fights and everything else and they go, you're having an easy sort of time. Like, you want to have fights.
Don't want fights like that, you know what I mean? Like, that was my first time fighting on the zone and fought someone like that. It was a terrible performance for myself, but what do you do against someone like that? Like, it was just a shambles. It was meant to be an 8-round. I trained for an 8-rounder and then I could change to a 6, then last minute changed to a 4. Like, it's not my fault. Like, I've done all the work for an 8-rounder against Donegan and then he's pulled out last minute. It's not my fault, like, but I do want big fights, like, you know what I mean? That Donegan fight, there's a bit of history with us because he's beaten me before and we've done exhibitions and we've sparred and there's a wee bit of beef here and there, but that fight's gone now, like, but obviously Paulie and Dan want me to move down and weight and Dan has me getting weighed this Friday, fucking again, there's no messing about. So listen, it's just, sky's the limit, I'm fucking back training and hopefully something big here, you know what I mean?
I remember my question there, obviously your stablemate, obviously Connor Kerr, obviously get defeated there tonight in a classic. Obviously it was one of them fights that sort of went each way and I know he's sort of left here already sort of dejected. I guess obviously your job sort of now in the stables to sort of pick him back up, but I guess once he goes home probably watches it back and sort of, I guess it's room to improvement sort of.
Yeah, I went and them and said that was a cracking scrap, be proud of yourself. Like, people love to be in fights like that. Like, you'll be remembered for a fight like that. Leave on the zone, Ulster Hall for a title, like that's the fight you want to be in. Like, when you turn pro, you want to be in fights like that. And so there's no, like, if I was him, I wouldn't feel bad or anything. Yes, you've lost, but you'll come back, you know what I mean?
I sort of said yesterday sort of to somebody else, it was like, you know, winner or loser, they can both come again. Like, I was fourth fight and obviously fighting for a title. Like, it's crazy, but I guess that shows the amateur pedigree. There was obviously really good moments in that fight. We looked really, really good, and then obviously things to maybe improve on as well.
Yeah, that was his fourth fight, and he fought for a title. But I fought Duffy in my 10th fight, I think. So fair play to him. It was he rolled the dice, and listen, it was a cracking scrap. The two of them didn't stop throwing punches, so. It'll probably be fair to a year or something, you know what I mean? So fair play to both of them.
Well, look, obviously we'll let you go and obviously enjoy the rest of your Saturday evening. Obviously, congratulations, obviously moving to 13-0. It's a sort of tricky one as well, because it's 13th number as well, so lucky 13's out of the way.
It must have been because he was a hard operator, Jesus Christ. I don't want to fight anyone like that ever again. Flip that. I want someone to come and try and take my head off, because that's where the best of me will come out.
Well, listen, thanks very much for your time, and I'm sure I'll catch up with you soon.
Thank you.